what do we have here? I'm not gonna lie, I may not be the biggest Tri-Fi fan out there, but this one here you can't help but love, turn and look at, admire, and what I'd really like to do is take it out and drive it, because the performance of this thing is out of this world. It's nicely done, well built. It's a 1955 Chevrolet 210 two-door hardtop. It's putting down 589 rear wheel horsepower, 518 pound-feet of torque. It's got a 430 cubic inch dry sump LS7 underneath the hood with 11.6 to 1 compression. That's paired up with a 6-speed manual transmission. We're going to get into the details in this car. I'll try to hit on all of them. I'm not going to be able to hit on all the details. So in with the still pictures, I will put the cheat sheets that I have on kind of the build, some special instructions, whether it be maintenance or driving, and I'll tell you where to check those out in a little bit. First, let's take a look at this front end. Look at that chrome in that bumper, more modern headlights, kind of smoked out, great looking chrome grille. Paint on the car shows very well. All right, still pictures real quick. So if you want to see the engine bay, the underside of the car, the interior, the trunk, the still pictures can be seen at uniqueclassiccars.com. If you're watching this video on YouTube, click on the link down below the video in the description. That's going to take you right to our website where all the pics are, and of course you can call us 507-386-1726. All right, so I mentioned the 430 cubic inch dry sump LS7 underneath the hood. How about a little something about that engine? It does have stock LS7 crank, Wiseco forged pistons, factory TI connecting rods, SpeedTech Performance oil pan, remote mounted oil filter, LME CNC ported heads with TI valves, BTR dual springs, spring kit, I should say, BTR dual spring kit, TI retainers. Also has an RPM B3 camshaft, a Holley fuel injection system to it, throttle body. What else do we have on here? Wagner Performance front accessory drive, vintage AC and heat kit, Be Cool dual pass radiator with custom fan mount. We are going to start this car up, check out underneath the hood, show you that engine bay. It's absolutely beautiful. Let's look down this passenger side. Look at how nice and straight these panels are. It's riding on these beautiful weld wheels. They're forged, they're painted black. They're also have some bright work to them. I'm going to show you those in just a second so you can see how nice and straight those panels are. And if you know anything about bodywork, trying to get black to look that smooth and that straight, that is not an easy chore. This was a solid car to start with. There is no doubt about that. Take a look at these wheels. Those big disc brakes. Behind them, drilled and slotted rotors. There's those weld wheels. You'll be able to see that in the close-ups. The tires are date-coded 5 of 2020. Custom interior, absolutely beautiful also. And like I said, we are going to start this up. Take a peek underneath the hood. I'll try to show you underneath the hood before I fire it up, because you're not going to hear me talking once we fire this up. And like I said, Jason's going to take this for a drive, show you how it goes down the road, take it out and drive it. This one's built to be driven, and it's built to use the horsepower. Chrome in the rear bumper, looking good. Remember, we do consider trades. Financing is available. Of course, we can assist with transportation, and this vehicle may be eligible for an extended service contract. Consult with your sales associate when you call in or email. Look at that trunk lid. Looks like glass. All right, a little more about this driveline. Tremec T56 6-speed, close ratio with 2.66 first gear. ACT Street Twin with lightweight flywheel. Quick performance, 9-inch rear diff, 389 gears, axle tie downs and drain fill plugs. Eaton Wave Track 35 spline, hardened axles, 1/2 inch by 2 inch screw-in wheel studs, custom 3.5-inch drive shaft. So it's got custom 3.5-inch drive shaft with 1350U joints, billet yoke on trans and diff. Take a look at the underside pics if you have any questions on that. And you can always call us, once again, 507-386-1726. Sales associate can go over the notes and the information on the build on this. And those still pictures, uniqueclassiccars.com. Driver's side, as you can see, just as straight as a passenger side as an arrow. Side exiting exhaust down in front of that rear wheel. Suspension, let's hit on that a little bit. Global West front control arms. Global West front sway bar. Heights 2-inch drop front spindles. Saginaw 605 steering box conversion. Viking double adjustable Warrior shocks all around. 350-pound front springs, 175-pound rear springs. What's on the rear? Chris Alston's 36-inch Pro ladder bar setup with dual pan hard bars. Custom rear suspension mounting with custom, we'd have to get to the next page on this one. We have a lot more to cover. And a sway bar. Brakes, Willwood master cylinder assembly, hydraulic parking brake line, lock valve mounted under the dash, parking brake. Bare 2-piece 13-inch front rotors, bare 1-piece 12-inch rear rotors, bare SS4 calipers, all 4 corners, all new stainless lines and hoses. Decoded digital as far as electrical on the dash. Mentioned about the Holley ECU for the fueling, ignition, cooling fan, rev limiter control. Man, there's a lot of good stuff in this car. It talks about the fuel system. Check that out in the still pictures. Once again, uniqueclassiccars.com. Also gets into the maintenance of it, what engine oil to use. Talks about rev limiter and driving the car, warming it up. Check that all out in the still pictures. I'm going to spare you with the rest of this. Again, look through the cheat sheets. I'll have them in the still pictures. Let's pop this hood open so we can see the engine bay. We'll get this thing fired up, let you listen to it. And like I said, you want to take a virtual ride with it, Jason's going to take it out and show you how it goes down the road. All right, hood popped. So first we notice some bright work and aluminum up front. Radiator we mentioned earlier. And again, heat and AC. So this car can be driven. And there it is, 430 cubic inch LS7 Holley fuel injection setup. And you can see the craftsmanship and the build that went in underneath this hood. It's not hacked together. This was professionally done. See how the lines are run, hidden in the fender wells. Nice, clean, and tidy. This car is nicknamed the Black Devil. You're about ready to hear why. All right. There's the engine bay. Let's go ahead and fire this up. Like I said, you're not going to be able to hear me once I get this thing fired up. So we'll check that out. UniqueClassicCars.com. Check out all the still pictures. 507-386-1726. Number to call. All right, here we go. Beautiful dash setup. It's as nice on this interior as it is the exterior. I'll show you that after we warm this up a little bit. Of course, the vintage AC controls all built right in like the stock would have been. So pretty stock looking, obviously, with the exception of the updated gauges and nice polished work, but just kept it classy looking on the inside. There's also a tack mounted up above. All right, fuel pressure's up.
was down the road.
Hey, it's George from Motorhood Podcast at Unique Classic Cars.
Hey, and this is Jeremy, and we're here to tell you where you can find our podcast. So first off, on all the Audible platforms, including Spotify, iHeart, etc., and also right here on the YouTube channel where you can find all of our episodes,
as well as the rest of our shenanigans.
a few other fun things that we'll do.
And when in doubt,
Gas it.
Welcome to Motorhood.
Today we're driving a wild 1955 Chevrolet 210. I describe it as wild because it is. It has a lot of fun planned for us today. It's a manual transmission on the floor. Late model engine, modified very well for lots of power. Got aftermarket gauges. Let's get out. Maybe you can hear me while I'm driving. Let's go see. There, I'm in fifth. This car is awesome. It is fun to drive. Very nice shifter, nice clutch. Believe it or not, I've got cold AC blowing on me right now, working to keep us cool. Now the oil pressure is 60, fuel gauge showing 3/4 of a tank, and that is E85 fuel. They've tuned this to get great power from E85. Our battery is charging at 14.5 volts, the temperature about 190, tachometer and speedometer working as they should. Up above, we also have a tachometer ready to drag race. Talk about wanting to play with the throttle to hear it. This is one of those. Comfortable bucket seats. Easy to shift. And our buttons on the shifter for your blinker. Push the left one, on and off the turn, or the right one. Very nice. You don't have to leave the shifter or the wheel. Corner's amazingly flat. She's set up to turn and go straight fast. What a fun car. Check out all the pictures and details of this 55 Chevy 210 at uniqueclassiccars.com.